We are here today to discuss a really important matter. I know some of you guys can't believe it, but yes, take a good look. I am part of the Kevin Gates cult. I know it doesn't look like it. How did we get here? How did we get here? Breadwinners, elevators, in my garage, micro exotic bulldogs, exotic cars, level 2, push the button, I levitated, the doors open to Beyonce consort. It's probably what you're wondering, and today, I'm here to share my story. Let's begin. So, and if you're wondering what I'm sipping on today, just a little bit of some BWAT. Oh. When I was first introduced to Kevin Gates, aka Luca Brasi, I thought that, like, genuinely, I was coming from a place where all I listened to was Drake. I did listen to Tory Lanez every now and then, but that's where I was in life. I felt like Drake was really speaking to me. I was such a fangirl, and every time I heard Kevin Gates music, I felt like it sounded like noise on a walkie-talkie, just super loud. So it kind of aggravated me, I'm not gonna lie. I never understood why people was into this guy. But as life continued to go on, man, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm the type of music consumer I consider myself to be is the one where I get super locked in. Like, once I find an artist I like, I listen to all of their music. I'm going to start with a project that caught my attention, and then I'm going to go all the way back, and then I'm going to watch all of your interviews, and I'm going to just basically become obsessed. So if I'm listening to your music every day, it has to really speak to me. It has to motivate me. It has to actually speak to who I am in my life and where I am right now. That's usually how I get hooked onto these artists. And for this specific case with Mr. Kevin Gates, honestly, I just really needed it. I really needed it. And my first real introduction to this was when he dropped his project, The Ceremony. And honestly, my life has never been the same. So today, the purpose of this video is just to share my thoughts and explain why I enjoy being a part of the cult. The tracks that I'll be playing are the tracks that I play all the time, over and over, back to back. Like today, on my way here, oh my God. One of my favorite things about Kevin Gates, he makes music where, like, you gotta just keep replaying the first verse over and over. That's how good he be. I can't even make it to the next verse because the chorus be so fire, or the first verse be so fire. And the specific song I'm talking about right now is I Love It. Oh my God. I love it. That song right there. Oh my God. First of all, I'm going to play it. I hope you guys could pull it up and play it as well. And I'm going to just read the lyrics to you. Let me explain to you why this is one of my favorite songs. Kevin Gates, I Love It. He makes motivational music. I am very intentional with what I like to put into my mind, because there's only 3 ways we consume stuff. It's through our mouths, our eyes, and our ears. We really need to be careful with what we're feeding ourselves. And I found myself in a place of life where there was no artist really speaking to me, really making me feel like I could get up and do it. And when I say do it, I just mean that right now I feel like I am at war with myself, with life, with my reality, and I'm trying to just build it. And I need some motivational music. And he could be so gangsta and vulnerable at the same time. And it just speaks to me. So this song, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I swear that I love it. Not to be cocky, but they do it all trying to win. Middle finger right up. Big smile on my face. I don't get impressed by too much. I'm going to keep it real. Keep it real. I'm not a singer, but you know what I mean? If you feel me? I love it. I love it. I love it. I swear that I love it. $150 for a haircut. Remember being broke and I ain't had much. Fresh kicks, no whip, hard to add up. Got on my grind, I'm afraid of having bad luck. Balenciaga's, Margielas, breadwinners set a world record. It's kind of hard for me to, say this because I'm speaking it without hearing it, but just listen to the lyrics. Like, this first verse alone, I could not get past it. I'm gonna start it over. $150 for a haircut. Remember being broken, I ain't had much. Fresh kicks, no whip, hard to add up. Got on my grind, I'm afraid of having bad luck. Balenciaga's Margellas. Breadwinner set a world record. I took my team to the chip by us awesome new whips to the death we forever fly. Think what you want, we in the sky. Boarded a plane, we in Hawaii. I'm not endorsing getting high. Seems like when I'm stressing, it gets me by. New coupe, matte black, peanut butter guts. Porsche truck, BM, she the runner up. You ain't gotta say a thing when you lay your dreams. Crack a smile, mess around, blind everything. So, I mean, obviously you saw me catch my groove towards the end, but this verse just really spoke to me because it just feels so good. This is like everything behind like the instruments and how he layered his voice. I don't know. I kept playing this song over and over specifically for this verse. It just makes me feel good. Another one of my favorite Kevin Gates song is Time for That. Oh my God. I mean, I can't say I have a top 1, 2, 3, but in the top favorite Kevin Gates song, Time for That. Time for That. This right here is an all-time classic. This is from his album, Isla. And I mean, I guess you could say I'm kind of studying this person because if you listen to their music all the time, you're consuming their projects over and over. To some degree, that is studying, right? And I think it's pretty cool. So in this song, he says, Do you think you'll ever need you love more than you need me? Show me your true colors, girl. I just wanna see. Cause I done had too many come around and change on me. She screaming, please don't waste my time. I say, I totally agree. See, girl, I'm fine with that. I done gave my watches away, ain't got no time for that. Asking where's my heart? Good luck finding that. How long I see her around? Think I'm still timing that. Listen, I'm not a singer. I just like to sing to people music. So then he go in and he say, pretty teeth with a nice demeanor. I'm in a rush. It was nice to meet you. Collar shirt, no long tees, cheaper to be yourself. Ain't no wrong way to be. Accomplished a lot. I came from the block, ambitious in the trenches. I got a long way to reach. Sorry if I was offensive, but not at all. You got a part of me at times. Okay, problem solved. When I hear the word can't, take it like a challenge. I don't understand why the hell I can't have it. Help me understand why the hell I can't have it. I was blessed with a swag and I ain't bragging. Insecurities get covered with design and fashion. If I'm not intimidating, tell me why you bashful. And if you're not feeling what I'm saying, sorry for the hassle. But if you leaving here with me, then it'll be fantastic. Okay. Whew, that was a lot. I think for me, what makes me like this song the most is it's the hook. It's the hook. Do you think I'll ever need your love more than you need me? Show me your true colors, girl. I just want to see. Cause I done had too many come around and change on me. She screaming, please don't waste my time. I say, I totally agree. And when was the last time you heard that? Specifically why that's one of my favorite songs. Moving on. This song right here, I probably played I single-handedly think I'm the one running up your streams, Kevin Gates. The way I be like, really, like, I'm telling you, I be burning a hole through these songs. This next song right here, I think I love it because how abstract, or I would say, I like specifically this part where it's like, alone in my solitude, looking at the stars. Like just that specific part, it just meant so much to me because in this journey that I'm in, sometimes it does feel like you're alone, but I'm not alone. I'm surrounded by a bunch of amazing people. But sometimes I guess you get into that mood where you do feel like there's certain things you can't talk to people about, you can't open up about. And this song just gave me comfort in those times. And I thought it was super cute when he was like, wondering if Meek Mill ever miss Nicki Minaj when you taking care of everybody, shit get kind of hard. Oh, and then there's another part in this song where he says, rocking glass house, cashed out, now we up in rank. Remember when I used to sag my pants everywhere I go, but you know I'ma show my ass everywhere I go. Now she calling me on speed dial, want a retrial, hell court, you should be... Hell court, you ain't be trial, you can leave now. Now I'm speaking up in court, had my back against the ropes. They was steady throwing jabs, hit them with a rope of dope. I just gave them a little dab and they caught an overdose. I was praying in the rose. Now we in the Holy Ghost, all alone in my solitude, looking at the stars, wondering if Meek Mill ever miss Nicki Minaj. When you taking care of everybody, shit get kind of hard. When you come up in the ghetto, you don't kill the inch, you get robbed. When you come up from being broke, we will share the same clothes. Hardest thing for me to do was let my main man go. Elevated mentally, I hope you know that I love him. Relationships with toxicity are kind of productive. Now these labels hit the horn on the phone all day. Assistance needed in the office down a long hallway. Bitch, I'm turned up now and I can't turn down. $100 million check, me and Drake turn down. Done with pharmaceuticals, ain't selling my phone. Lot of diamonds, I'm already shining platinum and gold. I know life. What you say? I've been on a long road. I know life is not fair. God bless me with an angel, not somebody that's rare. And I realized that when she playing my hair, when she rub on my face, pick the bumps off my back. Look at all of that ass, what you doing all that. No, it's jam bake, cause jelly not shaking like that. Now we in my big truck taking road trips. Focus trying to keep it on the road still. I'm not a singer. I will continue to emphasize that. But these are the songs that just really make me feel good. It's part of like just being medicine for the soul. I feel like when nothing can cure it, when words of advice doesn't really fix anything, you're just all alone. All you have are these songs. And just being able to have positive mantras to get you through, get you stimulated. I don't know. I always feel like just make me feel really good. So PTOE is on the top. There's another one. There's another one on, I think it's on the same album. It's called Not the Only One. Say you love me, hey. Say you love me, hey. No, I'm not the only one. I mean, he's just like super real about that. It just feels good. It feels good being vulnerable in a gangster way. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like his demeanor is the last thing you would expect for him, just because of his demeanor, is someone who could be as articulate and emotional. And I think that takes incredible strength as well. And that's why I'm just such a really big fan of this person. I think he is super amazing. Honestly, that's why I'm making this video, being vulnerable with you guys and singing it as if you know you're in the room. This song right here, Yonce Freestyle. Now I know you guys are not really a big fan of Sexy Red, but listen, new squads, pretty broads, breadwinner superstars, no facade, designer stores inside the mall, going hard, let them know that I'm the dog, live by the law, ball till I fall, entourage, a lot of rods, breadwinners, elevators, in my garage, micro exotic bulldogs, exotic cars, level 2, push the button, I levitated, the doors open to Beyonce consort, I'm beyond her. Listen, like, I love how he just has such a expansive vernacular. Like his vocabulary is amazing, and he just come through, start talking his shit. And not only is he BOE for big old ego, but I feel like he is super big on energy. Big on energy. When you see him in the videos in his interviews, he's very selective with who he wants to share his energy with. And I'm definitely on the same wave as well, as far as just understanding the universal laws that are at play in life. And it's just so much deeper that we could see with just these two eyes. You know, these two eyes is never, well, it's just so much more to it. So I just love how he just come through and just be talking real stuff in just such a cool way. Like, go cap it. We got to get into the Sexy Red. You know, I'm not even going to get into the Sexy Red because it's not about her today, but she went in the song. Sexy Red concert, hoes go berserk. The way she pulled the betties out, I know she under like she went off too. She went off. This song right here, I know we're not a fan of Trey's songs at the moment, but this is a Kevin Gates song too. I love this song, Jam. Ride around in my whip, listening to track 6. She wanna give you that. She told me that's her jam. Like, oh my goodness, this Kevin Gates. I be hoping sometimes for a moment to let the light shine. If life is a gamble, I'm willing to bet my last dime. Not even heaven could get in the way. Not even to stop me. Excuse me. Niggas talking, man, that shit annoying. Excuse me. I know we're talking about jam right now, but I know excuse me is like the following song. So it's just, I'm just feeling it right now. As you can see, I played this album so much that I have to literally hear the music in my head. But this song right here, Jam, with him and Trey Songz, bruh, you did your thing. You did your thing. You did your thing. Like, I mean, if I'm being honest, part of this interview is why I like Kevin Gates. And yes, he is articulate, but he's also really sexy. And it's more than just the looks. It's his attitude in life and his discipline. And when I say discipline, I also do mean his physical discipline, because I'm a gym girly and it feels good, because when I'm listening to his music, at any moment, I feel ready to work out at any moment. And I understand that that's a wonderful way to conduct yourself in your life, is being, I guess, physically active. And it pays off. I mean, have you looked at the man? He looked really good. And in his songs, I mean, I'm a lady, so this is lady talk, but like in his songs, the way he talks about what he would do to his girl is like, you know, it's like, isn't that every woman's dream? I mean, for me, I feel like it is. For the most part, most of the sexy things he talks about, it's pretty exciting. I'm into it. I'm into it. So not only is he just physically amazing, mentally amazing, I just think he's just a super cool human being. This is not supposed to be like a Kevin Gates, like, oh my God, I don't know why it sounded like that, but that's just really what it is. I like to give people, I guess, their flowers. I've never done something like this, but I'd like to document it for the most part. Let's talk about one more song before we go. You gotta listen to the song called One Thing. But hit this week because it might calm me down. That song right there is just the perfect, I guess, explanation of how he's a gangster, but he's also gentle. He's a gentle gangster. Like, you know, and it's just, he's romantic, but he's like a pit bull boyfriend. I hope that doesn't offend you, but I just mean, like, he's not someone that comes off super friendly, but to his family, he's loyal and he's super loving, or to the people that he really cares about. And that's what that song gives the vibes of. So when it comes to really, really, this is my go-to gym song. All my diamonds shine cause they're really diamonds. Bad bitches ain't lying, they be really trying. They ask me if I'm high, I say really, really. Got money on my mind, I say really, really. I look like I've been balling cause I'm really balling. I won't apologize, I'm not really sorry. They ask me if I'm lying, I say really, really. Got money on my mind, I say really, really. Make them believe, I made them believe. A lyrical songwriter and he could sing. Bringing in money like raking in leaves. I was just trying to get paper to sneeze. Achoo, that was a blessing. She's special to you. I don't look at her special. Actually, I treat her regular. Not being seen, we bang. Okay, listen, I'm not going to go through all of this lyrics for this specific song, but this is definitely the perfect workout song. And I love playing this song. Another one of his songs that I really could appreciate is Heal You. I feel like that's just the perfect song that any man could make. I feel like if I was a man artist, that would have been a song I make. Heal You. That's from his song. That's from his album Ceremony. Heal You. Those lyrics we should talk about. We should talk about these lyrics. Let's talk about it right now. Heal You. This song was like the ultimate, it made me feel so loved and cared for. And I really appreciate it. I feel like if there's a man trying to be with me, he should be speaking from this perspective. And he says, I understand your trauma, girl. I tapped into the real you. You've been through a lot just like me, so I feel you. I can't be your band-aid. Them bad days will kill you. Them other guys just lusting. When I touch on you, I heal you. I heal you. You don't need no alcohol. You don't need no perk. You just need that work. When I put it on you, I heal you. You don't need no house. You don't need no church. You just need this work. And then he just goes on to talk about a bunch of different stuff. But honestly, I really loved the song. It just felt really personal. I loved it. I love how he really does not waste anything. Whenever he writes his music, I'm telling you, I will continuously play the song over and over just for that one verse. Once that one verse is over, I'm playing it over again. Like sometimes I barely ever make it to the end of the song because I just love it so much. This song right here, oh my God, this is my shower song. This is my song when I wake up in the morning. First song I play in the morning by Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates, Speed Dial. This song I am going to be singing it out loud, so get ready. Assalamu alaikum. Universal law governs all events. You got chosen ones out here. You got Indians. You got chiefs. You got mere mortals. Then you got me. God body covered by the highest. They guns hold no powers for this holy temple. How you kill a god when the law call him? Only time he go is when the law call him. Almighty on the speed dial. How you kill a god when the law call him? Almighty on the speed dial. Only time he go is when the law call him. There's things I'm not accepting. There's things I'm not expecting. There's things I hate expressing, but here I go. Say my presence is a blessing. You play, you learn your lesson. I'm him, a living legend. When they get roped, I'm riding around freeways. I'm riding around solo. Mind on them M's, push the bins like it's Stolo. I'm riding around op blocks, but I ain't got no ops now. You say them things pop, but she ain't got what I got. God body covered by the highest. The guns hold no power to this holy temple, holy temple. Like this song right here is like, everything. Especially what it means for our people. Like, this is the type of music Kevin Gates makes. Like, if you're trying to figure out why do I like listening to him, it's not what the media portrays him to be, like this sexual animal. And if he is, it's not a problem. Because it's all a part of life. But it's the perfect music to listen to right now, where the state of life I'm in right now. I feel like I need to be listening to positive mantra music that's gonna help me elevate. And this is just the perfect genre. This is like the perfect person. The power is within. And it's always good to do research on the people you listen to as well, because what if they're, I guess, making sure you have to make sure that their views and their values align with you. And I personally feel like his views and his values do align with me. I've even been curious enough to check into what the Nation of Islam is talking about. And I don't think any creative artist has been able to create music that makes me want to feel something religiously or spiritually. You know, so something about him really, it sparks me a lot deeper. So when it comes to Kevin Gates, I am a proud fan. I am a proud member of the cult. I'm gonna always say that. I really love what he is doing for the culture. I really love what he's doing with the music that he is making. I really do feel like he is doing something for me. I do feel like his music is medicine to me. I feel like it really is so much deeper. So I appreciate him as being an artist. I know he's more than that, and he does other things outside of that. But when he puts on that artist hat, he really does his motherfucking thing. And I just really appreciate him. So that's what today's video was about. If you see this, Kevin Gates, I really want you to know, shout out to you. I appreciate you. And I would love to just tell you that face to face one day, shake your hand.